12, 10 past 12 in sunny South Africa. And yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if anyone pops in. Remember to drop for the live stream. I hope the quality is okay. I've got a very crazy 2 megapixel borrowed from my brother, so let's see if it works. Look, I see myself, so it's not too bad. So we're going to talk about, let's probably wait for someone to pop in. Let's see, one drops by. No one dropping by yet. Let's see who's participating in the live. Participants, none yet. Quiet. So I'm just going to stand here talking to myself for 10 minutes or so, unless someone decides to join us. Let's see. Nothing happening. Yes, there. You should hear Rooster at the back because you spy. There's a whole bunch of chickens and geese, basically right this side. There's a big cage there, so, and a bunch of rabbits as well. So like 30 seconds of 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and still not much going on. Not a lot of folks. I think it might be too late for most of the people that subscribe to my channel, because of the time difference. I mean, it's now, I don't know, let's look at it for interest's sake. Main USA time. Oh, it was this. Fourteen minutes past 6 in Maine, in the USA. I don't know if that's AM or PM. It doesn't say. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I'm not gonna stay here all day if no one pops in. Is there some way to like drop images from this thing? There should be. No. So, can anyone tell me anything? What's going on? I've got one person in the live stream currently. Anything at all? Well, let's talk about what the plans are for the rest of the year. Where do I live? I live in Zanin, which is Popo is the province, South Africa. There's quite a lot to see around mine, but most of us, if you've been watching the videos, you'd see us do a lot in Magubuskloof, which is all indigenous forests, and then pine and bluegum plantations as well. And then also we've got the Volkberg Wilderness area, which is a wilderness area up in the mountains, gorgeous area. I haven't been up there in a long while, so that's definitely what we need to do this year. Get up there and explore a bit again. It's just difficult from the side of the mountain as you need a 4x4 to get up. but we might take the long way around and go in at the entrance and then check it out from that side. So we've got to see and do. Zanin is not a small town. I'm gonna check what the population is actually. What's the population? As of 2011, there's over 30,000. So we've got a population of 30,000. Wouldn't have guessed. So it's not that small a town. It's a farming town, so communities around Zanin is basically farming. We've got citrus, oranges. We've got mangoes, lychees, avocados is also a big in our area. Macadamia nuts, something of everything. They also do papaya. We go closer to what's the place called? I can't remember the life of me. When you go to Lechalameti side, there's papaya, sugarcane there as well. So it's mostly fruit in the area. Tomatoes are big. What's it? ZZ2 is probably one of the biggest tomato producers, and they own a lot of property in and around Zanin, Muketsi side, that side. I'm sure they export as well. I don't know, probably. Actually, most of the produced area is exported. So the avocados and pomelo stuff we get here are the low quality stuff that doesn't get exported. The rest of the world gets all our proper fruit. Sounds like sure, definitely. I'm very lucky to stay where I am. The funny thing is, if actually Zanin, the name is a basket, because all around us there is mountains. So we're surrounded by mountains, and then we're in a little in between. So that's pretty. If you go to one end of the town, let's drive to Mukhubev side. It's all indigenous forest and then plantations and stuff. If you go in the totally different, it turns into bushveld. It's farmed oranges and stuff, and then bush. So it's cool. You find a lot of game farms and stuff. And you're lucky to be able to see animals as you travel by the road. So giraffes and not Gemsbok, Swartwitprins. I don't know what for that. Impala, zebra, or quagga, or whatever you want to call it. And obviously, monkeys that bothers us even in town. We might hear them a little later on if the stream's still going. They tend to run on my roof quite often. Not much going on in the stream yet. Still pretty. We're in 9 minutes already. Might do one to add as well again, maybe tonight. Might be more suitable for the first that's got the time zones. Yes, we do have a lot of wildlife. Definitely. In actual fact, if you go into the Wolkach Wilderness area, I'm sure around Gata and Mugubusklif as well, it's still possible to find leopards. I've heard of saying that they found tracks around their tents when they were camping in Wolkach. Another guy did see one, so that's artful. I wouldn't want to mess with one. Then bush pigs or bosvark. I guess that would be the same as the wild hogs found in the USA. That would be my guess. No, we've got quite a lot of wildlife. Excuse me. So we're 10 minutes in. So far, not much going on still. sitting around doing nothing. It's today's public holiday. That's why, well, public holiday for this year due to it being national election, so we get to sit around and do nothing. What are we going to do? I have no idea. Let's see if I can't pull the map for Zanin. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that. The camera focus. That looks terrible. Terrible. It's not focusing. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, that square. That's like my hat. Well, thank you. It's that. Bought this in Kruger National Park. It's a leopardon and Southern Africa with a paw print over here. It's seen better days, but you know, it still works. We can get one. If you go to the Kruger, it's just very overpriced when you buy stuff in the Kruger National Park because it's catering for tourists. So that's the only thing. I try and get stuff where I can, but like if you buy stuff, it's pretty pricey. Close to the Kruger National Park, yeah, close. We're about, I don't know, 120 k's from Phalaborwa Gate, which is not that far. It's about an hour. It's like a road to drive. There's like privately owned game farms all the way up until Namahale. And you start getting towns and stuff again. News. How are you guys enjoying the content so far? I hope you don't find it too boring. We have gone out and done as many videos lately as we should. I think I'm going to end this because it's really quiet and nothing is happening. And then we'll end it a little later. Thanks for the one person that chatted with me for a bit. It's been fun. See you guys later.